Imagine standing on a grassy plain 300,000 years ago. Around you are towering mammoths, giant bison, saber-toothed cats, and packs of hyenas. By every measure, humans should have been the weakest creatures there. No claws. No fangs. Not even thick fur to survive the cold. Yet today, every one of those giants is gone, and we're still here. Archaeologists have uncovered ancient kill sites where dozens of enormous animals were brought down by groups of humans armed with nothing more than sharpened sticks and stone points. But these weren't lucky accidents. They happened again and again. So what changed? How did one vulnerable species become the world's most dangerous predator? At first, the answer seems obvious: weapons. Early humans certainly made better tools over time. Stone blades became sharper. Spears became stronger. Eventually, hunters could strike from farther away with spear throwers. That sounds like the whole story. But there was a problem. Other predators already had perfect weapons. Lions had claws. Wolves had speed. Saber-toothed cats had enormous teeth. Despite all that, none of them conquered the planet. The evidence didn't fit. Then scientists noticed something strange. Ancient hunting sites often contained the remains of animals far too large for a single person to kill. Entire mammoths. Massive rhinoceroses. Giant elk. One human couldn't do that. 10 humans could. Suddenly, the mystery wasn't about weapons anymore. It was about teamwork. Unlike most predators, humans could plan before the hunt even began. They could spread out, surround prey, and drive terrified animals toward cliffs, muddy traps, or hidden ambushes. A single spear might fail. 50 spears almost never did. That changed everything. But this created another mystery. If teamwork made humans successful, why didn't wolves or lions dominate the world instead? The answer seemed obvious. It wasn't. Humans had something even more powerful. They could imagine events that hadn't happened yet. Before sunrise, they could discuss where the herd might move. They could remember last year's migration. They could teach children which valley flooded after heavy rain. In other words, they could build plans inside their minds before risking their lives. Every successful hunt made the next one easier because knowledge didn't disappear with one individual. It spread. And that's where things get strange. Archaeologists have found stone tools made in nearly identical ways across enormous distances. Groups separated by hundreds of miles were solving problems using remarkably similar techniques. Ideas had become another survival tool. Knowledge was evolving almost as fast as humans themselves. But then scientists discovered something unexpected. The deadliest weapon wasn't stone. It wasn't wood. It was endurance. Humans are among the few predators capable of chasing prey for hours under the hot sun. While faster animals eventually overheated, humans kept moving, cooling themselves by sweating while their exhausted prey slowed down. Instead of winning with strength, they won with patience. Now the clues finally came together. Humans didn't become the world's most dangerous predator because they were the strongest. They became dangerous because they combined imagination, cooperation, communication, endurance, and technology into a single survival strategy. Each ability alone was impressive. Together, they were unstoppable. Within thousands of years, humans spread into deserts, forests, frozen tundra, mountains, and islands. Wherever they arrived, ecosystems changed forever. The greatest predator in history wasn't built with claws or teeth. It was built with ideas. And perhaps the most surprising part of this story is that the same abilities that once helped our ancestors hunt mammoths still shape the world today. The predator never disappeared. It simply learned to build civilizations instead of spears.